Hey everyone, welcome to Chalkaba Engineering. I'm Ahmed Chalkaba and welcome to another video for 2D sketches here at Chalkaba Engineering. In this video, again, we're going to be covering another 2D sketch, this one that I've already drawn here, but I'm going to go through step by step on how you can make it as well. So yeah, like always, subscribe to this channel if you want to keep updated on more videos, because I will be can't speak today, because I will be uploading more videos on 3D modeling and FEA analysis and assemblies as well. So yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so that you can stay updated on when I upload them. And yeah, make sure to hit the like button if you like this video and drop a comment if you have any questions, or just DM me on my Instagram as well. So yeah, with that out of the way, we're gonna hop right into it. So I'm gonna first of all start a new project file. Sorry, my computer's taking a while. So yeah, mechanical design, part design. God damn this computer. And I'm just gonna take a picture with my phone of this. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna select any plane, while the plane in this case, and I'm gonna start sketching. Yeah, so like always, like what I say, or what I always say, I try to find the symmetries in these sketches. So in this case, if you see here, if you draw an axis, if you draw a vertical axis from right from the center of this sketch, you can see that these two sides are symmetrical to each other. So we can make use of the mirror property and draw one side, and then use mirror property along this axis, this vertical axis, and it kind of create a symmetrical side on the other side as well. So we don't have to draw all of it one by one. You can do that, but it's going to take a lot of time and it's going to be highly inefficient. So yeah, so one more thing if you notice here is that we got a couple of axes, construction lines here. So we got two horizontal and one vertical, and that's the third horizontal construction line or axis. So we're gonna draw those first. So I'm gonna select axis, make a vertical line here first. There you go. And then we have three horizontal axes or construction circles. So this is going to be the origin. I'm going to make this the origin. So the second horizontal line is going to go right here, the construction line. There you go. And the second one is going to be right above it. There you go. So these are horizontal, automatically constrained horizontals, and we got one more right here. So now I'm gonna just dimension them. So we have the distance between these two is 35. This is gonna be 35. So I already have the picture on my phone, so I'm not gonna pull that up again and again, but I'm gonna put this on in the description tab, so that you can practice it using this sketch. So that is gonna be 35 units. The distance between these two is 50. And so, yeah, I'll just make one more construction line here. Okay, which is this one. And the distance between these two is 110 units. Okay, perfect. So after that, I'm gonna start from here, from the top. So I'm gonna make this circle, I can make circle arc, but I can make some arcs, but I'll just use circular commands to go full figure. So one more thing that you notice here is that we have a lot of curves. I think this whole thing is made from curves, yeah. So we have one curve, one arc, 2, 3, this small arc, 4, 5, and 6. We got 6 arcs, and we're gonna just use circles and tangential commands to join them together, and then we're gonna trim off the rest of the circles here. So starting from the top, I'm gonna make a circle here first. Don't worry about this side because, like I said earlier, we're only gonna draw on one side and use the mirror property to create a symmetrical side on the other side. So we don't worry about this side. I'm gonna trim it off a bit. So I'm gonna constrain it. So the radius of this is 24 units, and then we have this curve. So this is another circle with a 45 unit radius, and these two circles are joined. These two arcs are joined tangentially to each other. So I'm gonna make another circle here, and these are joined tangentially, and the radius of this is 45 units. There you go. Is it fully constrained? Nope, not yet. So, yep. So yeah, so we got one more circle here with 62, I believe. Yeah, that's 52, I guess. No, that's 62. Yeah, so 62 unit radius here. Yes, and the center of this is this origin. So this from this origin, we're gonna make another circle, which is gonna be tangential to this one. And the radius of this circle is 62. There you go. Yeah, so now this is fully constrained. It's not going to move anywhere with it. Yeah, so we got this one as well, and now we're going to make this circle. Well, not this one, but I'm going to make this one first. Let's see. This is going to be 22 units in radius. And then we have one more circle arc here, which is going to be tangential to both of these circles. So we've got one tangent here, and the other tangent is going to be over here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I can move. I'll bring it here, and now apply the tangential property. There you go. Okay. So now we have somewhat basic. So now I think we've covered all of the arcs. So now we just have to trim the rest of these arc circles that we don't need. So I'm going to start off with the first one. Sorry, my computer's taking a while. Yeah, there you go. I think the best part of this is just, like after you've done sketching, then when you have to just trim off the rest of the parts. Yeah, that's my favorite part of drawing. It's curvy objects. Oops, Control Z. Deselected, Control Z. There you go. Now I think we got one more circle arc here, so that's going to be 20 units. In radius, 20. Wait a second. Sorry, what was it? I think we forgot to. I think we forgot to dimension this one. Circular arc. So this is gonna be 18 units. Yep. And then we have an open profile here. I'm just gonna make them coincident. Hold up. Okay, so what else is left? I think we got the basic profile ready, but it's still not fully constrained, or is it? So we got one more dimension here, this 76. So if you divide this by 2, this, we're gonna have the distance between this, the center of this circular arc, and the central axis. So this is gonna be from there to here. Okay, where do we have a problem? I'll try deleting this. Yeah, here we have it. 76 divided by 2. There you go. Now I'm just gonna make these two coincident. I think that's gonna over constrain it. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'll just remove this first. Sorry, we are having some technical issues here. Wait a second. So, yeah, I'll just make. There you go. I'll make these two coincident. Wait a second. This and this has to be tangential. There you go. Okay, and then we have the radius, which is gonna be 22 units. There we go. And then the distance between. Hold up. Then the distance between this is going to be 76 divided by 2. Is it fully constrained? No. And then this has to be constrained on this axis. There you go. Yeah, now we have fully constrained profile. Okay. Yeah. And then we have one more circular arc here. How do yeah. And these two have, so the radius of this is going to be 20. And these two have to be tangential to each other. Okay, is it fully constrained? Yep, it is. Now I'm just going to trim off the rest of the arcs that we don't need. Oh, sorry. Did it the opposite way. Double click. There you go. Yeah. There you go. So now we kind of have it. Why do I think that this is not the right way? We didn't draw this right. Okay, I'll just pull up the sketch. I'm gonna see if we have any. Oh yeah, I get it now. We didn't draw this figure here. Oh, so one thing I noticed here is that we actually dimensioned this wrong. So this 110 distance is from the center of the top circle. circular arc and to the origin, not to up to this axis. So I'm gonna make it right here. There you go. So this has to be 110. Yeah, that looks more like it, because I had a feeling that this doesn't look right. So now what left is this thing here. So this is basically one circular arc here, the top circular arc with two bitangent lines joining them together. So I'm gonna make, oops, sorry, this has to be on the origin, first one, the second, oops, it has to be, there you go, second one, just make sure they're coincident, yep, and this one as well. Sorry, this has to be coincident as well. There you go. Okay, okay, I'm gonna dimension them now. So the lower circular arc is 28 units. The upper arc is 18 units. And then we're gonna join them together by using bitangent line, which is basically a line joining two circles through their tangent. And I'm going to trim off the rest of the thing. I just noticed we didn't need to use this side, because obviously we're going to use this mirror property and it's going to mirror it on that side. But mistakes happen, people. We all make mistakes. There you go. Yep, I'll just delete these constraints. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's see if we have any open profiles that we have to get rid of. Yep. We got this. And we got this. There you go. Perfect. These two have to be constrained as tangent. Okay. So now we have left half ready, except for these circles. So this is 26 diameter, 3 units in diameter, and then that one is 26 as well. Sorry. 26. Okay, so now we have one side ready, and then we're going to use the mirror property to basically copy and paste the one half of the whole sketch to the other side. So I'm going to select all of it, and I'm going to use the mirror property selected, and I'm going to use the axis that we have to mirror it against. So I'm going to use the central axis, and voila, we have perfect symmetrical sketch on the other side as well. So this is basically how you use symmetrical properties and the curves. Basically what you have to do is, like always, just look for symmetrical properties in these sketches, and if you see any curvy object, this is how you basically do it, because this is like complete curvy. There's no single external like straight lines here. So just make use of these tangential property and to join the two circles smoothly, and yeah, just try to use symmetry in your sketches as well. It's going to make your life done more easier. So yeah, if you like this video, just subscribe to this channel, because you'll be updated on more videos regularly, and drop me a question in the comment section if you have any, and you can DM me on Instagram as well. So yeah, that's all for today, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.